Hi guys, welcome back to a new week. Today I'm actually really pumped for today. I'm about to get my own workout in. My daughter is taking a nap right now, and honestly I don't know how long her naps can last. So sometimes I have to get my workout in really fast. So one of my favorite ways to do that is shortening the warm-up a little bit and just making the warm-up quick, easy, get quick to the point, but making sure that I hit all the essential spots. All right, so that's what I like to show you today is one of my favorite go-to ways to get a whole body warm up for mobility and some activation, okay? There's no real good term for it because it's kind of a flow between a few different movements. So let's just call it a squat to stand flow. And we'll just leave it at that. And I'll just go ahead and show you here. So first, we're gonna get into a squat stance. So put your feet wherever you feel comfortable with a squat. For me, it's just a little outside shoulder width apart. All right, I'm going to reach down my toes. So push my butt back here, get a little hamstring stretch. I'm actually gonna grab on to my toes here, and then I'm gonna pull my hips down, get nice and tight down here. My chest is up. I'm gonna use my elbows. I'm gonna push my elbows into my knees. At the same time, again, really puff out that chest, keeping your core engaged. I like to take a couple breaths down here, have good control. And then I'm gonna slowly put my hands on the floor. I'm gonna slowly walk it out. Really make sure your hips are not gonna swing from side to side. So keep it nice and still. And you're gonna walk it out into a tall plank position. I'm gonna make sure that my shoulders are pushed all the way through, so I'm not letting it just sit here. So I'm gonna actually push all the way through. And then nice and slow, I'm gonna push my butt back, keep the arms straight. Good strong exhale as you push back here. So a little downward dog pose. And then I'm gonna pull myself all the way back into that tall plank position. I'm gonna bring one foot outside my hand. And then what I'm gonna do is keep my feet straight ahead. I'm gonna push this knee out, squeezing the butt, keeping the core engaged. And with my back leg, I'm gonna lock my knee out, squeezing that whole leg, squeezing the butt. All right, now what I'm gonna do is my hand right next to my foot here, I'm going to reach for the sky. I'm gonna create a fist. Then I'm gonna take a long exhale as I squeeze everything. After that exhale, I'm gonna put that hand on the floor right next to that foot, and I'm gonna switch arms. Again, I'm gonna get this arm, I'm gonna reach for the sky. I'm gonna create that fist. Long exhale as I squeeze. And then back down. This side is gonna be a little bit harder, a little bit more core stability there, a little more control is needed. And then I'll do the same thing on the other side, switch legs. Side next to my foot here, I'm gonna push that knee out, squeezing the butt, squeeze this back leg. Reach for the sky, squeeze and exhale. Come down, switch sides. Come right back down. I'm gonna put my foot back, and then from here, I'm gonna put my legs in a favorable position to walk back into a deep squat. So I'm gonna slowly walk it back, keep low. As you walk back, you don't want your hips going up. So keep your hips low as you walk back into that deep squat position. Again, use your elbows to push those knees out. Engage the butt, keep the core engaged, chest puffed out. All right. I'm gonna hold it down here for a few seconds, really kind of get everything engaged, squeezing everything. And then with your arms, Walk out your arms. Reach for the sky. And then come up and squeeze. Whew. See, that was 1 rep. I like to do 5, anywhere between 5 to 6 rounds of that as my warm up. It's a great way to get a full warm up in. I only did 1 rep, got my breathing up a little bit. If I did 1 more, I'm pretty sure I would be sweating as well. So that is a great way to get a full body warm up in if you don't have the time. It's also a great way to incorporate into your off days if you want to get a little blood flow, get a little muscle activation, some mobility work in. You can try that out on your off days as well for your recovery. All right, so go ahead, give that a try. 5 to 6 rounds of that, and then you should be set to go right into your lifts. All right, I'll see you guys again next time.